Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Ink Finger Cat. I am back with another Christmas card for Martin's 30-day Christmas card making challenge. And this time the colour scheme was the prompt, so it was red, yellow and blue. Not colours I think of for Christmas, but I had got a paper pad that I'd got with a magazine. I think it's Chloe, designed by Chloe. And there were some yellow papers, some blue papers, and then these red poinsettias. So yeah, I've got that little bit green in there too, but I figure it'll be all right. So I just made a simple card. I did not do anything difficult. So a little bit of fussy cutting-ish, leaving a bit of a border around each of those items. So the navy deer, the red poinsettia, and then made this panel. I'd also got that blue piece of paper. Decided since I'd got this vellum on my desk, I'd use some vellum. So I created a panel for the middle of the card and then decided to stick it in an embossing folder, which obviously with the vellum just basically makes the bits that are embossed pop up and go a little bit white. And then decided I wanted to use some brads to hold that in place, because using vellum, it don't matter what you use, the glue will show. Whatever adhesive you use, it'll show. So in this way, you can put something into place, but no glue. So just use some gold brads. And also, I have loads of brads. I never think to use them, so I was quite pleased with myself for remembering to use them, to be honest. So I had a couple of different ways of laying this out. Ended up with it going with the blue coming in from the left-hand side. And then arranged my deer and my poinsettia. And then I went and found myself a ready die cut sentiment, that piece one. So because it was going over the vellum as well with that bit of texture on it, so not just double-sided tape, I did do some little dots of glue, but conscious of the fact that this was just paper, it isn't cardstock. For those pieces that I've fussy cut out, I didn't want to put too much glue on and then have it warp basically. But I just glued everything in place and then popped my acrylic block over the top to keep it down whilst it was drying. It doesn't need long, it's a high-tack glue that I use, so it was fine. And then I created my card blank out of some red cardstock. It's kind of a dark red. Now I will admit that Martin's challenge does seem to indicate that they're more primary colour than what I went with. So he sort of suggested electric blue and bright red. I've gone with a darker red and a darker blue. But, you know, you can still see it's red, yellow and blue. So over that die cut piece, that is the top layer of that die cut, I added some clear glitter glue just to give it a bit of dimension and a bit of sparkle. And then I felt like it still needed another sentiment. Oh, this is me doing the inside of the card, sorry. Just had that scrap of paper left over, stuck that to the inside, and then just glued the white panel inside. Whenever it's a dark card blank, I like to use white in the inside or a lighter colour so that I can write on it easily, or whoever I'm giving the card to use can write on it easily. But yeah, I felt like it needed another bit of the sentiment, so I just added this one in, stamped in navy again. It brings in that blue colour, and it's now says from our house to yours. I did pop that up with some adhesive foam tabs, and then I called it done. So an unusual coloured card, not one that I would normally choose, those yellows, those bright yellows, but I think it works, especially with those little bits of gold. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. There's more videos coming, I am sure. Not made any, but I'm sure that they will come. So until next time, goodbye.